Here comes the first pitch.
Win.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig,
the first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one. Hit out towards second. Alomar gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. In now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Gwynn looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Omar Vizquel. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And he'll scramble back to first safely. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Money, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So first and second with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing. So it's ball one. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one out to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off for Brooklyn, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to count. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Alomar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In Chipper Jones, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro.
First pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Tony Gwynn will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Gwynn.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Roberto Alomar, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Second baseman, Roberto.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. Alomar is there, 1 away. So striding forward now, Brooks Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robinson.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Lofton ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This is hit softly to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the run is Griffey. He can't get there as it falls in. The pitcher, Mark Pryor, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Alomar gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
That's the ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Lifted down the line in left. but this will land untouched.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball 2. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Henderson moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Money, and he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make the running play. And digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He's over 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And that misses. 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's too high that time, and it's 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup. Bellinger. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman,
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground to the right side. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Ichiro is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. And that's through into left field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execute.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Griffey Jr. is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mark Pryor. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
The left fielder,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Alomar fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So digging in now, number 7. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Lofton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
3-1 to him now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ricky Henderson would be next. And that's in there on the hands, 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson,
24.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Line drive to center field. Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away. Ready once again, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shortstop, Omar.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Low for ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he popped him up. Ripken ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Money. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. 1-0 the count. That's wide, 2-0. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gwynn's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Popped him up. Number 7 over to his left. And that ends the inning. Now, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Right fielder, Tony.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Lofton racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Griffey Jr. is off of first with 2 away. And this one's low here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Gwynn ranging back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Gwynn.
Runners on first with 1 down. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Suzuki is on his way home. He'll score easily. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Henderson on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Standing in, Cal Ripken. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that.
Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around 2nd now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. He singled his last time up. And that misses ball one. Hit high and deep to left field. Lofton racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Will Clark will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eddie Money. First offering on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Well hit to right, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's down to third. To second for 1. To Gehrig for the double play. Play Cody Bellinger. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Ripken has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. In tight here with
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now.
Cecil.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Gwynn is there, 2 down. Ready now, Lou Gehrig. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Cecil is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Popped him up. Jones in foul ground. And that ends the inning.
baseman, Skipper. Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Gwynn. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. 0-1 the count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Runner goes for second. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Digging in, number 6.
Leading off for the Cyclones, the catcher, number 7.
Sergio Romo will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 7 becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the second out. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ichiro Suzuki will be called.
now coming into pinch hit, Ichiro.
Billy Wagner been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Wagner.
Jay Buhner will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Alomar at second. Robinson on at first with 2 down. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Pause and the 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Lofton going back, gone, and with 2 out in the ninth, they have taken the lead. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. Bellinger will put this one away, and his side is. Trevor Hoffman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Charlie Blackmon will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Robinson into foul territory. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. In now, Omar Vizquel. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Eddie Money. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Robinson on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Fans are